If there is anything in this world that I love to eat more than eggs, it's chips. So when I saw this recipe in the February edition of Bon Appetit for a sour cream and onion tortilla española made with chips, I had to try it immediately. Start by preheating the oven to 400. This recipe also calls for 9 eggs, which means next to the chips, they're the most important ingredient. So you want to get the best eggs you can, and Pete and Jerry's pasture-raised are definitely it. It has come to my attention that some of y'all don't know how to cut an onion. First, we're gonna cut it in half, pole to pole, not the equator. Cut off that stem end and peel. Now we've got 2 halves that look like this. Cut perpendicular to the table. We're gonna caramelize that onion in a nonstick pan. Start with a little oil. Add onion, season with salt, and cook, stirring occasionally until softened and browned. Meanwhile, whisk eggs and sour cream in a medium bowl until well combined. Season with salt. Using a rubber spatula, gently fold in the potato chips and then let them sit for 3 minutes to soften. That's what I call browned and softened. We're gonna scrape this into the egg mixture and fold that in too. We put the pan back on the stove and add a little butter. And now this goes into the buttered pan. The whole pan goes into the preheated oven for about 10, maybe 12 minutes until it's lightly browned and set on top and looks like this. I recently went to lunch at a Cuban Filipino restaurant and I had a tortilla española and they served it with a little drizzle of aioli. So we've got some Kewpie mayo. If you are an egg lover and a chip lover like me, this is the recipe for us. Bon appetit, y'all killed it with this one.